Listen, this is the most feminine generation of men ever. Listen, when I was growing up, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, I did not see this stuff. I repeat, I did not see this stuff. Like, dudes used to be in shape. The men I used to grow up around, the men in my family, they used to be in shape. They just had it going on. They were content in life. Now, a lot of dudes, they trying to prove themselves. Well, I make $100K a year. That's it. And they trying to prove themselves. Well, I drive a McLaren. What does that mean? What does that mean? A lot of these dudes go on dating podcasts, on Fresh and Fit podcasts, and they love to flex on OF models and tell OF models, well, I'm a multi-millionaire. You better watch how you talk to me. What? You made a multi-million-dollars, but you're still out of shape. You still got to prove yourself. Listen, if you got to sell yourself as a dude, you're not confident. Listen, when I got 25 Lambos, you will never catch me in an argument telling them, well, I got 25 Lambos. I don't think I should give you my energy. What? If you feel that way, you don't have to say it. Stop trying to prove points to the average human. Stop trying to prove points to anybody. You don't have to prove anything. If they were with you, they would know you have 25 Lambos. If she was your wife, she would know you got 25 Lambos. She's not your wife. Why do you have to prove? People feel like if they sell, they gotta sell themselves. Society is cooked. I repeat, society is cooked. They all feel like they have to sell themselves. They gotta go on this podcast. Well, I did this. But who are you? Like, who are you? You're on somebody else's podcast, but you're a multi-millionaire. This is why they gotta sell themselves. They're on somebody else's podcast. Listen, if two do not agree, how can they walk together? I repeat, if two cannot agree, how can they walk together? It says that in the Bible. I'm not trying to use religion against you like none out of soul and like these crooked pastors. But at the end of the day, you got to understand. Why do guys feel they have to sell themselves? It's ego. You got to destroy your ego, bro. That's how you dudes get set up. All these rappers. Man, B-I-T-C-H. I got 7 million in the bank. I got 400,000 on me. I got 30,000 in my pocket. I'm walking around with 30K. I got 4 pockets full. Now when they come set you up, they know exactly what you got. They just listen to you. You said you got 4 pockets full. Now they on to you. Now you around the females that's trying to finesse you. Now you're going to end up like Birdman. Oh, she trying to finesse me. She finessed me. Birdman said Tony Braxton finessed him. He said she finessed him. But when he was doing MTV Cribs, he talking about, yeah, I got $1 million right here in the crib. I just walk around with cash. I just got so much cash. Now you talking about somebody finessed you. She finessed you. I thought you had. But at the end of the day, that's what you get for trying to sell yourself. When you sell yourself, you're not getting nothing genuine. When you don't sell yourself, you'll get something genuine. At the end of the day, all these dudes are in competition. They're bringing women who are not virgins on podcasts. For what reason? She's not a virgin. She experienced hurt before. I repeat, she experienced pain before. She experienced infertility. She buzzed and then got left. She experienced a cold dude before. Steph is so cold, got all you dudes thinking you gotta be cold too. Just to get a woman who already experienced a cold dude before. So what are you being cold for? She already experienced a cold dude before. She about to run laps around you. She don't care about you being cold. Being cold as a guy, just say you butt hurt. Just say you butt hurt. That's what the red pill is not going to tell a woman. yes, sweetheart, I really want to smash you, but I'm just so butthurt. I gotta get revenge on you for what my ex did to me. They're acting just like the women. I repeat, they're acting just like the women. These guys have zero confidence. They gotta show the money. They gotta show the luxury off. Listen, they're not even selling cars. They don't even have car channels. Listen, when I get the Lambos, I'm gonna have POV channels. So the reason I show the Lambos off is different. It's not to get laid. I'm not doing nothing to get laid. If you gotta try to get laid, you're doing too much. I repeat, if you gotta sell yourself, you're doing too much. Mr. Organic on podcast going back and forth with females. He don't even know. He's going back and forth. Well, women pursue me. I ain't gotta do all that. Women pursue me. If they pursue you, why do you have to let it be known? This is what I'm talking about. I'm the introvert. I'm 10 toes down. I could spot the fake confidence. The fact you have to prove yourself shows that you 9 times out of 10 you capping. You have to prove yourself. At the end of the day, Monk Bowl gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.